Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review on a product called It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Color Corrective Full Coverage Cream and Anti-Aging Hydration Serum, SPF 50, Broad Spectrum Physical Sunscreen, Chemical Filter Free, Paraben Free. I purchased this in the color Light. So, I'm not sure how that's, I feel like that's kind of, there's a glare, but I think it's because it's the silver packaging. The packaging on this is fairly nice. It is 1.08 ounces. It comes in a tube that is just a plastic tube. You can see how much I've used by how far down this has gone. It has a pump to it. It is just a decent pump that just kind of works well. It pulls the product up very well, very easily. I purchased this at Ulta for $38. If you follow me, am not a fan of BB creams or CC creams. They do not work for me. They make my combination oily skin very oily. They don't have, even though they're supposed to have some sort of coverage, they don't tend to have coverage for me, and they don't work. I had heard Makeup by Tiffany D talk about this, and someone else. Who's the other person that talked about this? Two people talked about this, which is what convinced me to get this. And as you know, for 2014, I am trying to not wear makeup to the gym. Now, I still feel as if I need some sort of coverage before I walk out that door. It's just me. It's how I do things. So I figured I would give this a try for that reason. And as you can tell by how much I've used, it has worked out. What I tend to do with this item is on the day, which is pretty much actually every day except for Saturday, I go to the gym. I get up in the morning, I wash my face off, and I put an eye cream on and that's it. And I go to the gym that way. I go to the gym, I work out, and then I shower and get ready at the gym. And then I do my normal face and things like that. But this has been a lifesaver for that, because I normally before this would put some sort of foundation on my skin or something kind of quick on my skin. So I feel as if this way, by using this for that purpose, I definitely think that this has reduced me from wearing makeup to the gym, but I'm still putting a moisturizer on. I'm still getting that SPF. And I will say with this, it has a very, very, very nice coverage. It actually is a fairly thick consistency. It is not thin. As you can see, it's not rolling down my hand or anything like that. And it really has a great coverage. Now, I will say err on the side of caution as far as colors, because I would typically, on a CC cream, think that I would need to be a medium. And with this, you can see the coverage it gave. Look at the difference in the back of my hands. The product itself definitely, I would, as I said, err on the side of caution and go, I went with the color Light because the reviews I kind of read said that it ran a little dark. This I would personally consider a medium. I would not consider this color here to be a light color. So it has a slight lemon scent, citrusy, lemony scent. So if you're scent sensitive, keep that in mind. But I definitely think as far as the colors, you need to be careful with these colors and make sure that you get the right one that covers for you and matches you correctly. It doesn't just cover for you, but it actually matches you as well. Especially if you're looking just to wear it and nothing else. You obviously don't want to have the wrong color. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone to give you color options here. They do have a fair option, which is below the color Light. That's what I wanted to look at. So they have fair, they have light, they have medium, they have tan, and they have rich. So I would say, depending on your skin tone, is you want to make sure that you look at this in a store beforehand, just because you need to be careful with that. And that is what I went in and did. The medium was too orange toned. This one is not for me. But it also doesn't oxidize on me as I'm wearing it in the gym. I don't see a change in color. It doesn't get more orange. It doesn't do any of those different things. It just stays exactly the way it does. I don't feel like I need powder to set it. It just really works great. Now, if you are someone who does not like liquid foundations and you're looking for a nice moisturizer that you can then do some powder or things like that, this is a great option for that. This just has such nice coverage. And you guys know, I do not like CC or BB creams. I don't tend to buy them. I don't review them. I don't like them, even though people ask me for that. But this one just piqued my interest, and I'm glad I gave in and gave it a try, because it is definitely very nice, and it is something that I will continue to buy and use for the purpose that I'm using it for. Now, is this something that I would use on a daily basis as my foundation? No. I could. There'd be no problem with that, but it's just not something I choose to do. I like more of my typical foundations. It's just what I like. I love this for what I use it for, but I just don't see myself using this for an everyday foundation. Just my way of doing things. Everyone is different. Please keep that in mind. This might be perfect for you for that. And the fact that it does have coverage to it, that smell, I keep smelling it. I don't notice it when I put it on my face, but I smell it on my hand when I'm moving my hands around. Now, I will say this as well, is that it is more of a dewy finish because it is a CC cream. It is made to help with anti-aging and things like that. It is not a matte finish. It is dewy and fresh looking. It looks like I've been working out, not gonna lie, you know, but I don't mind that when I'm going to the gym. It is, I would say, a medium coverage. It's kind of sheer to medium because it doesn't cover everything, but it definitely has more coverage than any CC cream I've ever tried. So pigmentation on this, sorry, I'm always looking for my little list here. Pigmentation on this is, it's good. It's actually really, really good. It's a 4.5 out of 5, actually. It's really awesome. Actually, it's a 5 out of 5 for a CC cream. But even comparing to foundations, I'd say it's a good 4.5 out of 5, which that's pretty impressive. Texture, it's really smooth. It's not grainy. I find some CC creams to be grainy. This one is not grainy at all. Has a very smooth texture to it. Good, solid 5 out of 5. Longevity, it stays, but it makes me look oily after an hour of working out. But that's any moisturizer. If I just used a moisturizer, would do that. So longevity is fine. It's, I'm going to say middle of the road. It's probably a 3 out of 5. We're not looking for a CC cream to let, you know, have that much longevity. Application, I apply it with my fingers. 2 pumps, and it does my whole face and down my neck. It's perfect. It's easy. It's simple. You don't need brushes. You don't need sponges. It's very, very easy to apply. 5 out of 5. Packaging, I really like this packaging. I like the fact that it's in a plastic tube. I like the fact that it has a pump. I like the fact that it's kind of pulling from this side, not like pulling from here and you have a bunch left at this end. I really am impressed with the packaging. It's a good 5 out of 5. Price on this, it is $38. You can buy it at QVC. People have said sometimes they have deals on it on QVC. I bought mine at Ulta. Ulta is kind of where, because I could go in and try it out and check out the colors. So price on it though is pretty middle of the road. I think it's expensive for a CC cream, but it's inexpensive, or no, it's not inexpensive for a foundation. It's middle of the road, 2.5, 3, I would say on this one. Product overall, I will repurchase this. And that's a lot of times what tells me how great a product is. So even though the price isn't that great and longevity isn't that great, the other things outweigh it for what I'm using it for. So product overall out of this for me is a good 4.5 out of 5. It is definitely something I'm going to repurchase, and I will continue to use this. It just has filled a void in what I needed for my daily things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have any other questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.